What's up guys, my name's Brandon and happy pre-order day. Today was of course the day that you could pre-order the brand new iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max. It did happen to fall on a Friday the 13th, so I was kind of hoping I would have good luck like I usually do, and I was able to secure my iPhones, which we'll talk about here in a second. But yeah, pre-ordering the iPhones every year is like a holiday tradition for me, obviously because I have this channel. Super exciting time, and this year was no different. Actually, there was a difference. This year I didn't have to stay up till 3 a.m. I was actually able to wake up at 8 a.m. a little bit before 8 a.m. because this is the first year they actually pushed the pre-order time back to 5 a.m. Pacific time instead of just releasing the pre-orders at midnight Pacific time. But anyways, I decided to make this video just to talk to you guys about which iPhone models I pre-ordered, give you a little vlog, a little behind the scenes look at how I was preparing for the pre-orders and stuff like that. So before I show you guys the pre-order process and talk about the exact iPhone models that I pre-ordered and why, let's cue the vlog. All right guys, so it's iPhone pre-order day. It's about 7:53 right now, and it's Friday the 13th, so I'm hoping that has nothing to do with my luck at pre-ordering the new iPhones, obviously because I need those for the channel on day one, so hoping everything goes smoothly. It usually does, but I'm just about to eat some breakfast, take my medicine, head upstairs and get ready to pre-order. Pro tip guys, take your vitamin C every day. And also pro tip, if you go to Costco, get some of these guys, they are amazing. And since everybody always wants to see my cat, there we go. All right, I need to stop wasting time. We only have about 4 minutes before I need to head upstairs and get ready to pre-order. All right, so we have about 3 minutes left. I'm gonna go ahead and set this on the tripod so you guys can see how the pre-order goes. So yeah, that was literally my first time ever vlogging, so cut me some slack on that, but you guys saw the whole pre-order process. You saw that I was able to secure all 3 of the new iPhones, and I want to talk about exactly which models I got and why. So the first one I pre-ordered is going to be my new daily driver. It's going to replace my iPhone XS Max, and that is the iPhone 11 Pro Max in the new midnight green color. I did also get it in 256 gigabytes since I do tend to use about 100 to 150 gigabytes on my daily driver phones these days. I mean, honestly, Apple should start at a minimum of 128 gigabytes, possibly even 256 gigabytes. I mean, if you look at the Samsung phones, they start at 256. I don't know why Apple still starts at 64 gigabytes. It's honestly a ripoff for that price. So I would recommend nobody to get the 64 gigabyte at all, especially with that small of a price difference. And of course, I did get it unlocked and SIM free because I do just like to switch my phones around a lot, and I don't like dealing with like the carrier and, you know, activation and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the new midnight green color. I've heard a lot about it. I've seen a lot of videos online, a lot of people praising it. A lot of people like the look of the color. Obviously, we have the frosted back on the new iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max. The iPhone 11 still has the glossy back, but the Pro and Pro Max have the new frost, like matte backing on the iPhone. So I'm really looking forward to that. Obviously, the clean look on the back as well with just the Apple logo in the middle. It's gonna look really nice. I just can't wait to get my hands on the Pros. Obviously, I can't wait for the 11 as well, but the Pro Max is of course the one I'm most excited about. And then next up, I ordered the regular iPhone 11 Pro, which I personally think is going to be the least selling iPhone of all of these, which I'll touch on here in a second, but I decided to go with the classic space gray color. It's just one of my favorite iPhone colors of all time. It looks so good. But anyways, I decided to get it in 64 gigabytes as well, just because I won't really be using it that much. I mean, I'm buying it mostly to make content here on the channel. I'll use it for a little while, but it's never gonna be my full daily driver, so I'm not gonna be taking up a ton of space on it. So that's why I just went with the base 64 gigabyte variant. And then I ordered the iPhone 11. So this is the iPhone XR successor. So the iPhone XR last year probably became like my favorite phone, honestly. Like I used that over my iPhone XS Max at certain times just because the battery life was great. It just felt so great in the hand. There's something about the iPhone XR that I just absolutely loved. And that was not the only one. I mean, that was the best selling phone last year. And the iPhone 11, I'm telling you, is going to be the best selling phone in, you know, Q4 of this year and possibly even all of 2020. I mean, the pricing on the iPhone 11 is just spot on, and the features that you get, the camera, everything is just excellent. And I'm going to talk about all that in my reviews, but I think the iPhone 11 is definitely the iPhone you should get, you know, for most people. Most people out there should be getting the iPhone 11 instead of the Pro or the Pro Max. And again, I'll be telling you why in my review videos when I do get my hands on them. So I decided to get the brand new purple color. I think the purple looks really cool. It's kind of like a lavender color. It's a really light purple. It's not really too deep or, too girly or anything like that, which I was kind of worried about before we saw the announcement. But the purple actually looks really good. I hope it looks that good in person. I haven't really seen too many reviews on that exact color of the iPhone 11, but I think it's going to look pretty good. And plus, I just like getting all the new colors, and the only new color for the iPhone 11 was green, which I already got midnight green in the Pro Max, so I decided to go purple here with the 11. And of course, I did go 64 gigabytes and SIM free for just $699. That price, $699 for this phone, which is going to be a beast of a phone. I mean, you just really can't beat it. And then finally, I did also pre-order the 44mm Apple Watch Series 5. I got this one in the aluminum casing with the pine green sport band. So this is hopefully going to match with my iPhone 11 Pro Max, although I will be swapping out that pine green band for a leather band, a nice leather band, pretty soon after I get it. But still, I thought it was a cool idea to kind of match the watch band with the new color of the Pro Max. I also chose the GPS Plus cellular model just because I think having cellular on the Apple Watch is a must. I use it all the time for like making calls, for doing the walkie-talkie, all kind of things. I think cellular is a must on the Apple Watch. And all of the items will be available for pickup at my local Apple Store on Friday morning at the first time slot available, which is the 8 to 8:30 a.m. time slot. Cannot wait for that. I always stress to you guys when you pre-order your new iPhones to go to an Apple Store to pick them up, because there's nothing worse than anticipating something and having to wait all day and just look out your window all day for FedEx to come and drop off your package. It is the worst, especially if you're like me and you have to make videos on it and it's very time sensitive. I always tell you guys, pick it up in an Apple Store. It's the most reliable way. You know it's going to come to you. You know when you're going to get it. You don't have to sit there and wait around for somebody to deliver a package. So yeah, that was my iPhone pre-order experience here in 2019 with the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max, and also the Apple Watch Series 5. Let me know what you guys pre-ordered down in the comment section below. I'm really curious. That's another big reason I made this video, just to kind of ask you guys, pass the question along to you guys. What iPhone or iPhones or Apple Watches did you pre-order? What was your configuration and why? Let me know down in a comment below. Of course, you guys know I love replying to you down there as well. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and you thought my vlogging skills were terrible, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.